again we shall distribute the accolade.
Bulvai! It seems that through the Council of Knights in the Principality, their numbers are one short. It has been the word of these, the Knights in Council, that you have been put forth in the Prince's name to be elevated to the Order of Chivalry. Is this your decision to be set upon the quest and final path as knight?
My Duke, I supplicate thee before thy highness's wishes.
Then arise. And take the belt. Have your knight remove the trappings of your old station.
This is the blood that you have shed in service. And your blood has been recognized. It is cleansed from your conscience.
My Lord Duke, I wish this honor to be passed on to his lovely woman.
Huzzah! Well said, Eric. Bulvai, you have been presented with a belt of white to represent the purity of the path you are about to undertake. Your knight has made for you a belt of lineage to show what knights came before.
Pretty prideful on my part, I think. Sorry, you can call me out on it. It's fine. It was a tradition of the rose and the arrow at one time that when a knight created a squire to the elevation of knight, that we did pass onto them the original white belt that we were given. As I was given a knight from Mythendor, and I did create a squire who was then elevated to a knight, Darkon, who then elevated to a knight, Nolan, who may someday elevate to a knight, Karis, a belt that showed upon it a plaque for each of the knights that had bore its purity. Bulvai, you are my second squire. The original belt did pass you, but I give you a belt that bears my honor, and now bears your honor, so that someday when you make a knight, it will bear your honor as well, and they can trace back through the lineage the knights that came before them. This was my favorite belt, and I will miss it, and I am glad that you are going to wear it much better than I did. Because we only take squires, so we'll be better men than we are. Right.
Sir Morris, Lord Marshal of the Thistle presents you with the chain, your chain of state, gold, to represent your worth to the people of the land. Remember that the chain is also a symbol of your tie to the people in service, and your tie to the crown with which you will serve. The spurs. The gilded spurs. Roweled and brash to match your Norsican temper.
It is customary upon knighting to give a knight the spurs that are blunted to show their temperance. You have been a squire for a long time and are a marker even longer. We know that you have the temperance. We grant to you the ability to wield the full power of what they can do. The leadership that you will garner from the sharp rowel, but the temperance that you will have in wielding it and using it only when you need to do it. Again, I say that we only elevate those who are better than us, and you will show the resolve and the temperance to wield it. and we show you the trust that we have in your ability to do so by passing that sign. Doesn't work. No, he'll be fine.
Like, you might have to start taking out some jousting.
Anytime at your behest.
Oh, because I record, Aspen and I are going to have to jousting. You should join us. We'll call you Sir Dirt Beats a lot.
Absolutely. I won't remember that tomorrow, so it's okay.
I don't think anybody up here is going to remember anything tomorrow.
And it's really a traditional dining, isn't it?
But that beer was really good, though, so I'll remember the beer was good.
And eat the fruit.
Don't eat the fruit.
Good enough.
Why not?
Yeah, I think that's quite a thing. There's a bar that is set, and I try to set it as low as possible because I want nothing more than for you to see it. So that if you set the bar to those behind you, you just probably jump over it. And someday I will look back and realize what a thing might have been like because there was something better than me that followed me.
Bulvai, it is the counsel of these, your peers, that you be elevated into the rank of knighthood. Will you accept the accolade of the prince? Then kneel. Bulvai, it has been my great honor to have taken part in parts of your training. You are a skilled swordsman. You are a master sower. But more, you are a servant of the crown, of the people, and a good friend to us all. In remembrance of oaths and service to the crown, your knight and liege lord freely given. For the tests and trials upon the anvil of virtue, which you have passed, Bulvai, sir, arise ye, a gallant knight of the principality.
Hip hip! Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
About damn time.
Bulvai, my friend, let this be the last blow that you accept unchallenged.